Hi, I want to talk a little bit about that root chakra, your grounded base chakra that connects you to the earth and to truth. And I want to talk about it right now a little bit in terms of how it connects us to our ancestors. Sometimes we forget, sometimes we forget that we know things, that there's absolutely no logical reason why. I know not to eat a prickly pine cone. How do I know that? I know not to go to the beach and take a spoon and start eating sand. I know that. There are some things that we know. We know about nature. From an anthropological standpoint, there are lots of different records that show us, obviously, how people became pharmacists, for instance, figuring out the medicinal properties of plants, all that kind of great stuff. But some of it we know, and we might not realize why, but we just do. Sometimes we know things, and in our lifestyle that we might be living, we choose to ignore those things. We might choose, even if it's unconsciously, we might choose to disregard a truth that is there. I don't know if you've ever read the book Night, but it's about the Holocaust. And I came across this little dreidel that I have in our stuff because we have so many friends that are Jewish. And there is just such a historical lesson in that whole time frame of humanity. And I read the book Night a while ago, and one of the things that struck me as being so sad was the way people were denying what was happening at the time. At the beginning of the book, he talks about being in his little town, and the community was hearing stories about people being treated poorly. And of course, the idea was, oh, that'll never happen to us. And then they saw trainfuls of people going through their town. Oh, that'll never happen to us. And I think those people at the time even had some knowledge of the truth in their hearts that they were choosing to ignore. It wasn't convenient for them. They were trying to run their bakeries and their restaurants and their newspapers. They were trying to live their daily lives, having their children go to school. They were trying to get by the best they knew how and the best the way their community had survived for so long. So part of being in touch with that root chakra is getting in touch with the truth. That is where our knowledge of truth is. Whether I lived during the Holocaust or not, I recognize the truth of what happened there, and I'm aware of it, and I bring that knowledge with me every day. So, shalom to all of you, whether you're my Jewish friends or not. Shalom. Shalom means peace and That is what I wish